recently saw a documentary with Louis Theroux about Yungblud, and he seemed like a really fascinating character, and I thought some of his vocals were amazing. So when he released this cover of Kiss's I Was Made for Loving You, I thought, this sounds like a perfect gateway to get into his music.
Tonight, I wanna give it all to you. In the darkness, there's so much I wanna do. And tonight, I wanna lay it at your feet. 'Cause girl, I was made for you. And girl, you were made.
It's quite emotional.
For me. I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving
Wow.
me. I can't get enough of you, baby. Can you get enough of me?
Ugh.
I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. And I can give it all to you, baby. Can you give it all to me?
Oh, now it's disco. Interesting. Oh. I'm literally crying. It's so interesting because the start of this is like a ballad, and I want to tell you a little bit about the history of this song. It's so interesting with what he's done here. It sounds like some sort of Bond Adele rock cover, which is amazing. This song was obviously originally by Kiss, which were a kind of glam metal hard rock band. So that distortion and a lot of the tones that he's using is super appropriate because it's kind of what they're using, and it's his style as well. But according to legend, when this song was written, Kiss were in conflict with their producers who wanted them to make a more commercial sound. And at the time, disco was really, really popular. And the band thought, look, we're going to show them, we're just going to quickly write a disco hit. It's going to be quick, it's going to be easy, and we're not going to put that much effort into it. And this song came out of it, which was a kind of glam metal disco hit. I want to break down some of the moments because I was just lost in the emotion, but he's doing so many interesting vocal nuances.
Tonight,
Okay.
I wanna give it all to you. In the darkness.
Ugh. I love his tone. He has such a warm tone. It feels kind of friendly, yet that grittiness. He's using vocal fry, which is this sound. Some people call it creak because it sounds kind of creaky. And he's using quite a lot of breath. In the darkness. It sounds like a creepy vampire.
There's so much I wanna do.
I love how he sings so much because you can hear his Doncaster accent in there. Let's listen to that again. So much.
There's so much I wanna do.
Nice.
And tonight,
That run is really interesting. He could do tonight. He could make it nice and smooth, which would be the standard way of doing it, but he's done tonight. Just putting a little in there makes it a little bit more intense.
I wanna lay it at your feet.
And then that T is so much. I wanna lay it at your feet. Just a little on the beat to make a little percussive beat. It's very Billie Eilish, it's very small, and you have to be super close to the mic so that you really pick up those tiny, tiny, precise consonants.
Girl, I was made for you. And girl, you were made for me. I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. I
Those little
can't
cries.
get enough of you, baby. Can you get enough of me? I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. And I can give it all to you, baby. Can you give it all to me?
Sometimes it's really strong with that amazing grit that he has there, and he sings right to the end of the note with a beautiful vibrato. Sometimes he adds a little crack, a little cry break where it's almost like a little yodel. The vocal cords are kind of heavy and thick and together, and then he's suddenly thinning them out, and you get this little sort of sound. I'm gonna go and play one of those moments and point it out so you can hear, because it just adds a dimension of instability. It sounds unstable to our ears, yet he's done it enough that it probably doesn't feel unstable to him. It's amazing, and I'd love to scope him and see exactly what's happening in those moments, because there's a few different pop singers that do that now.
Loving me.
There, loving me. It's like, but with a bit of that gritty distortion on.
I can't get enough of you, baby. Can you get enough of me?
I sound like a kind of yodel, but it is technically a yodel in that he's going from a heavy place and then up to his head voice and lightening and thinning off his vocal cords. It's just combined with a lot of grit and distortion, which makes it sound way cooler than what I just did. Okay, let's listen to the next bit. Let's get into our disco section.
And I can give it all to you, baby. Can you give it all to me?
Oh God, it's so powerful. Oh, it's interesting. Oh, he's controlling this himself. You can see here he's controlling the amount of reverb on it. So that big spacious sound there, why does it sound really echoey? He twiddled that knob and then he gave himself reverb. Reverb is an effect that echoes the sound of a room. So how sound bounces around a room. So at the start it wasn't that much reverb. It sounded as if he was in quite a dry room, a room that doesn't have much echo in, and then at the end it was like he was in a big cathedral, and it just makes it sound epic. It's kind of cool that he's doing it himself. Just a bit closer, a little bit. Reverb, loads! Maybe a bit of delay as well. I'll put a thing on here while delay is. And then brings it back into normal. Voice is incredible.
Feel the tension. There's something that drives me wild. And tonight, I wanna make it all come true. 'Cause girl, you were made for me. Girl, I was made for you.
This has been produced and it's for the film The Fall Guy, and his vocals are so good. You can see his performance, his emotion, but he is also very, very technical. He did train at Arts Ed School, which is a school in the UK for normally musical theatre performers, but people do go into kind of pop and careers like this as well. And he would have had quite extensive vocal coach training, and you can hear that his vowels are so good. Instead of made for you, where he closes made for you, he really opens up so that he can get that big open sound. He's also just so engaged in it and so emotional with it. What a great singer.
I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me.
May. That open mouth. So you can see, like, can you, this is a narrow U, a smaller U, because it's lower down in his range and he doesn't want that big epic sound, but he wants the mays or the me's to be more open and have that big open kind of shouty sound, so the me's are adapted to a may. Let's go back to that earlier U so you can hear the difference. So you've got
Was made for you.
yow,
I was made for loving you, baby.
U,
You were made for loving
so the narrow U sound.
I can't get enough of you, baby. Can you get enough? I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. I can give it all to you, baby. Can you give it all to me?
delay and the reverb on again. Delay is an effect that is essentially an echo. It's the sound that happens afterwards. Oh, 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 oh. I love how he's able to ramp it up to these big notes and then bring us back in and make it super, super intimate. Most of the time he's maintaining that grit and it keeps it really edgy. I would really recommend watching that documentary with Lee Through that I talked about at the start. He talks about his relationship with his parents, he talks about what it's like being famous, and talks about ADHD, so he does a lot of ADHD awareness. His singing is really free of tension. I would hope that he's looking after his voice. It sounds like it's not going to cause him too much problems. You know, one of the things I like to talk about with healthy singing is think of it like an athlete. If you do loads and loads of gigs, it's like doing a race every single day. And that's essentially what we're asking touring artists to do. I think I'm saying this because there's a lot of blame around the artist for losing their voice, but it's not necessarily their fault. Sometimes it's just bad luck. Much like a runner, you could just randomly tweak a muscle. Very similar things happen with the voice. And it also could be down to inefficiencies in technique. Having said that, listening to this, I would hope he has longevity. I'm gonna listen to this all in one swathe at the end because I'm getting so invested in it, and I think you really just get this emotional feeling that he is desperately trying to cling on to a person, that he desperately wants them to be together but isn't sure if they can. I love those melodic adaptations, the way he's playing around with the melody and it's not the same as the original version. It's so cinematic and it's so dramatic.
I can't get enough. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. I can't get enough.
The emotion in his face.
Give it all to you in the darkness. There's so much I wanna do. I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me.
Literally,
I can give it all to you, baby. Can you give it all to me?
And that breathy end. Vocal showcase. An emotional showcase. What a beautiful performance. What a technically fantastic performance. What an emotion. This is like the perfect combination of technical performance and emotional performance. Before you go, I have released my very own album, Fable. It is a story of darkness into light, and I would love it if you could check it out. Some of the songs are available here on YouTube. The whole album is available on my website, bethroys.com. You can get it in CD form or vinyl form, and getting a physical copy really does help me out. It allows me to do what I do, make music and do these reviews. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.